I was going around the house and grabbing all of the like single bottles of water that were like not quite empty, because we had a bad habit of like opening a bottle of water and then just like not finishing it. I was going through and getting all the bottles of water, and I finished getting them all, and I was consolidating them into like a big bottle of water, and I got them all done. I filled up my big jug, and I took them to work. I took the big jug to work, and I was drinking it, and like the next day I had like the worst, weirdest stomachache ever, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was wrong. I was telling Lori about it, and she's like, I was telling her, you know, that I filled up all the water bottles, or I filled up my big water jug with all the water bottles, and she goes, oh no, did you grab the one that was for the plants? And it dawned on me that I had this bottle of water that I was using for the plants that I filled up with rainwater that had been sitting out in like a old cat litter box outside for like days. And I thought, well, you know, because it's good for the plants to have like fresh rainwater or whatever. So like I filled it up with this rainwater. So anyway, there was probably like maybe half of this bottle of rainwater that I had poured into my jug of like good clean water, and yeah, it like wreaked havoc on my system for like days. It was terrible. It was so bad. So yeah, don't do that. I felt like I was gonna die a few days. Like when I first realized that that's what I probably had, that I had drank the rainwater, man, I wanted to throw it up immediately, but it'd been like a day. It just, my body was so like revolted by the thought of drinking rainwater that had been like, there was like bugs swimming in it, and like, oh man, it was just terrible. Ugh. It's terrible. I understand that I could have been, you know, I could have needed to go to the hospital or something. And when I realized what happened, I absolutely like monitored myself to make sure that I wasn't like, I didn't get like a fever or anything. I just had like weird stomach spasms for like a couple days. It was probably like a good 2 weeks that I had weird muscle spasms, but then after that it went away and I was fine. But yeah, I absolutely realized that it could have been bad.